Hello, Sorona. I was able to provide...
Oh, thank you.
I wondered about some of the...
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from
I saw a letter from someone...
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Revelio. Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little...
I have been thinking about something Professor Howen said in Beasts class. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area.
Precisely. You see, the room knew exactly. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived.
Revelio.
Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
You got one!
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Settle your... Revelio. No, you don't.
Bingo!
Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find...
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. Deke will meet you there.
Hello, Deke.
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in. Perhaps we should work quickly. The job... If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts.
Then I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Accio!
Glacius! Levioso! Accio!
Everything's all right.
Revelio! Accio!
I rescued a Jobinol.
Poachers want them for their feathers.
Are there any...
Just one that Deke knows of. A herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing. Deke will see you there.
Revelio.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Revelio.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Now. I'm only trying to help. Revelio.
Accio!
There. I'm not going to hurt you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now,
all right. Revelio.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with... If you gather some magical materials from your beasts...
Very well. I shall let you. I've collected some magical material.
Now, Deke can show you how. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Would use the spellcraft to conjure. Come back.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however...
Thank you for your help, Deke. Accio!
Revelio.
I'm sure it's hard to kill a movement. That's the one. That's the one. Nothing more than luck.
Confringo. Repulsor. Protego. Defender. Alohomora. Revelio. Accio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Accio. Glacius.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Revelio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Revelio. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Intrepidus Totalis. Confringo.
This is the infamous Excalibur.
Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Potato. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Milo's daughter.
Revelio. Confringo.
I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Radley.
Revelio. Stupid one. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Cabalzo. Confringo.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Accio. Glacius.
I'll look after you.
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me. You can feed a beast. Thought we'd forget about that goblin belly. It isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little garden. Clever.
Expelliarmus.
What the? Yes, there's one of my own. You will. I'm scared. Oh, I think my toes have fallen off.
Kiss the talus. Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Confringo. Triplicus totalis. Confringo. Potato. Stupid. Defender.
Hogsmeade, here I come. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Ah, you look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided against entering the...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This was quite difficult to retrieve. Shouldn't I get a reward for my trouble?
Of course I'm happy to pay you. I can't afford much. I've promised to pay for...
I don't think you realize the trouble I went to retrieving the watch. Perhaps you can sell it for the girl's supplies.
I should never have mentioned the heirloom. Such selfishness. Here is your money, you extortionist. You're no better than Rookwood and his ashwinders.
Wonderful to see
Revelio.
you.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced... Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium. Here in the green.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Professor, I was wondering why...
Oh, how nice of you to ask.
Forgive me.
I used to dream of just that, but it wasn't until... Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I
suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, and we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine. I spent a good deal of time...
It does take a while to adjust.
Precisely. And in fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days.
Was it Serona Ryan? Serona has been a good friend to me as well.
Oh, darling Mrs. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make... Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from them. Lovely to see you.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me?
Oh, yes. Sebastian's friend. He thinks he can help out. Nothing can be done for...
It could be that you've not yet discovered...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins are giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do...
With all due respect, sir.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he do. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne?
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. Between the goblins at the castle.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ran. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be...
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me. They both mean well. Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he realizes the future. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Revelio. Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to...
He's always angry. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing...
I refuse to believe that. I miss my sister. Come with me. I need... Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Ready to dig through this rubble. Ranrock knows what he's doing. I wanted to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. How nice of you to stop I will make you. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground. I won't rest.
Guardian Leviosa here. Protego!
You've made your last mistake. Missed me. Regret. You're no better from me. I won't dead. Why don't you come up here and... One less human to... Put me down! Let's get this over with. I'm a goblin, not a toy! No! Little moon calf. Rather. Wash my head. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. Requires such arrogance. I won't rest. Potato. Yeah.
Positive disappointment.
I will make you. You've made your last mistake. You're like love. How do you call that spellcasting?
Places.
How nice of you, Stonebar. I won't wreck. No!
Confringo.
Let's humour to work.
Protego. Expelliarmus.
I've been fighting since fled when you had the chance. You can't stop us. What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Seen anything like that before? When are you going to give up? I won't. Let's get this out. It's a
Expelliarmus.
That was running again.
Accio.
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure? Come in here. Is that it? Did this happen?
Expelliarmus. Leviosa.
How nice of you to stop by. I don't think
Expelliarmus.
I won't rest. You should have known you would lose. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Like eggs and lettuce with mushrooms.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake.
Tired.
Let's get it over with. Rubber up. Should have known better than to take me on.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
I'm famished. Seems your art isn't in this. When these days it give up.
Incendio!
An utterly pitiful display.
I won't rest. It's quite enough. Vicious blast. You've made your last mistake. This is where you could... Such... You almost had a lucky shot. Almost. Missed me. Let's get this over. Over here. I won't. How nice of you to say. One less human to worry about.
You won't stop. Chaos spells glance off of me.
I confess, that fits more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything.
Revelio.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Revelio.
Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here centuries ago. That's what I've heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like
Revelio.
these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian! I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers. If I didn't know you, I think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Huh, a stairwell.
Lumos.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Lumos.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Cabalso.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall.
I'm listening. But you said you didn't really understand.
That's true. And I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that
Wait. We can get straight to the
We can. But perhaps best...
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter... I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
It didn't bother me. I swear.
Good. I'm sure they likely hadn't heard the house call, that's all.
Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio. Leviosa.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.